A warm welcome. Blue is the colour, football is the game, as the old song used to go. We're here at Stamford Bridge tonight in West London. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Chelsea up against Newcastle United.
Yeah, thanks as always, Derek. It's a pleasure to be here. Anticipating a really good game today. The atmosphere is great. Certainly buzzing from the spectators' point of view as we head towards kick-off. Hopefully, we won't be disappointed.
Here's the lineup for Chelsea. 4-3-3, but perhaps not as we usually know it.
So a very narrow look about the forward line and a strong three in midfield. The width going forward will be provided by the full-backs, who will need to be on the game today, both offensively and defensively.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. You know, many in the media have been talking quite loudly about their style of play, and not everybody being kind about it. There are many who suggest it's negative. How do you see it, Lee?
Well, listen, Derek, takes all types of play, different formations. Coaches try and adapt a system, soaking up the pressure, getting everybody behind the ball and hitting teams on the counter-attack. Is probably on the cards of this team today.
Stamford Bridge, certainly far from the largest stadium in Europe, but I'll tell you what I really enjoy about coming here, Lee, the fact that it's right in the neighbourhood, right in amongst the houses in West London.
Yeah, it is, and I think I've played here many a time before it got renovated in '98, and it wasn't a particularly salubrious stadium for sure. It was a bit run down, etc., but it was a place I always had good results here. Now it's a lot better, and they're still improving it.
Good pressure to regain possession. In full control of the ball here. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. And they continue to advance. And surely! Well, not really a shooting moment he's going to be especially proud of, Lee.
Well, he did have other options, but he thought, you know what, I'm just going to have a go.
Well, last season for Chelsea, a difficult campaign to sum up, really, Lee, when you consider that it all began so promisingly under Maurizio Sarri.
Well, absolutely, Derek. Winning their first 5 games, it was a good start, and they looked pretty solid to begin with at the start of that season, but then it all sort of fell apart in the middle of the season. They got it back to the end now and won that trophy.
They could nudge in front. My goodness, Lee, the goalkeeper had his work cut out for him, but delivered.
Yeah, that's what they do. Look at that save, a brilliant effort. Well, he'd be disappointed about that end product, but he'd be happy they're creating a chance or two.
And firing it into the... and fisted away. Barkley! An example of a goalkeeper on top of his game, Lee.
Well, that is genius. Absolutely genius. Well, that was the chance to take the lead, and the manager's frustration is there for all to see.
Fisted clear. And sadly, you've got to say, miles off target.
Well, if it had just bent it, or maybe just gone for a bit more accuracy. Instead, he went for the strong shot, and he just fluffed his lines. Well, that's the frustration of a manager right there, watching his players come so close and being powerless to help.
Joelinton. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Possession changes hands, the interception there. And cleared away. Barkley. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. He's protecting it effectively. Now they've lost it. And a good-looking ball. A cross lacking guile and accuracy. It's with Marcos Alonso. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Whatever it takes to keep them out. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Longstaff. It's with Joelinton. Oh, tremendous vision. And teammates to play it to. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Barkley. Pulisic now. Pedro. James. Chelsea getting the ball forward. What can they do from this position? Off the post and back in play. And on the volley, that's not exactly how he intended to catch it.
Well, it's worth a chance. 1 in 10, it goes in the top corner. 9 out of 10 goes where it did do.
DeAndre Yedlin. And that is offside. This attack looks highly promising. Can they take the lead? Was an important piece of defending. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Joelinton. Doughty defending to win the ball back. Can they switch to an even higher gear? It has to be. The goalkeeper relatively untroubled.
Yeah, he's not going to let that one in, Derek.
Pulisic. How on earth did the goalkeeper get there?
Well, he's dived forever, hasn't he? He's got that strong hand on it. It's a brilliant save. The crowd is sensing momentum is with them. They've created chance after chance. Can they capitalise here?
And he's fired over the corner. Oh, punch happy, the keeper. Great chance with that header, but he sent it wide of the post.
Well, it's quite easy to head that one over the bar. This time he just gets his angles wrong, just past the post.
Longstaff. Ritchie here. And possession lost, intercepted. Read it magnificently and intercepted. James. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Easy meet. And very deftly cut out. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. An important interception. Good visualisation and execution. And he has just veered into an offside position this time. Timothy Castagne. And so the first half draws to a close here in West London. Well, quite simply, he hasn't been able to make his mark in attack in this game, Lee.
Well, as we can see, he's been in and out of this game. Not like him, to be fair. All will be forgiven if he gets the winner, though.
They could nudge in front. My goodness, Lee, the goalkeeper had his work cut out for him, but delivered.
Yeah, that's what they do. Look at that save.
Barkley! An example of a goalkeeper on top of his game, Lee.
Well, that is genius, absolutely.
Sadly, you've got to say, miles off target.
Well, if it had just bent it or maybe just gone for a bit more accuracy. Instead, he went for the...
And teammates to play it to. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. And on the volley, that's not exactly how he intended to catch it.
Well, it's worth...
How on earth did the goalkeeper get there?
Well, he's dived forever, hasn't he? He's got that strong hand on it. It's a brilliant save.
Well, punch happy, the keeper. Great chance with that header, but he sent it wide of the post.
Well, it's quite easy to head that...
So the beginning of the second half here in West London. Couldn't hang on to it. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. And Pulisic has it. Tremendous block. Dealing with the threat that was real. Castagna. And one thing he does know how to do is shield the ball. The press was on and it worked. It looks promising. Wonderful chance. And it's in for Chelsea.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Here's the replay, and I can see why the keeper's a little frustrated. He thought he got enough on that to keep it out, but it's just come past him and he's unlucky, really.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Well, the coach has to be happy with that. Got their noses in front. Still work to be done, though.
So underway once again. Chelsea with the lead in this match. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Chelsea facing... Happy to take on the shot. Thundered clear. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Newcastle United facing Aston Villa.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
This might have potential. Joelinton. Well, they were clearly on the receiving end, so a free kick is next. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Delivered into the box. He could pick out a teammate. Crossed accurately towards the far post. Can they slot? And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, here's the replay. It comes off the keeper, and he's every right to ask where his defenders are. They were second to react, and it's in the back of the net. Well, a penny for his thoughts right now, Derek. Plan B, I think, is needed.
Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. So, a level contest, 1-1. Abraham. It has to be. You know what? He's going to be annoyed with himself given the position he was in, Lee.
Well, yeah, they worked it really well, didn't he? He's got in a position to score and not really took advantage of that.
And that was a very fine read. Real danger. Barkley! And up for grabs off the keeper. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. It might be on for them. Saint-Maximin has it. DeAndre Yedlin. And the ball's gone. Oh, and that challenge carried with it quite the element of risk. Now, what's the referee going to do next? It will go down as a challenge with excessive force as part of the equation. Red card.
Well, he's terrible, really is, and he'll probably get a fine off his manager after that, and quite rightly so. Well, I guess the manager's frustrated. I certainly am with him. I'm on his side on this one.
The free kick caught cleanly by the keeper. "15 minutes remaining. Henri Saivet. Saint-Maximin has it. He's protecting it well. It's all about translating threats into goals. Barkley with it.
Well, the Chelsea crowd expected to win this game. The players did too. Not long left now. Are they going to do that?
Pulisic. James. Top-notch tackle. Will he play it in? And a half-baked clearance. Pulisic. Simple catch, really. Five minutes remaining, and level pegging here. And it's played into the centre. Thumped clear. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. And he takes on the shot. Oh, it's off the post! And the shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
Pulisic now. Still level, but Chelsea on the attack, near the end.
3 minutes.
We've been waiting to find out, now we know, a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Given away,